down tomorrow. And they made contact with us. But instead of their first words being, we come in peace, or take me to your leader, or nanu nanu, whatever the hell they say, his words to us are, what's up, my niggas? Like, how would you react? You know, I'd be like, holy shit, these aliens, man, they get it. You know? They'd probably be bumping you too. That'd be amazing. That's how I feel, at least. All right. Okay, so here's a joke then. All right, so a chicken crosses the road and walks into a bar, and the bartender says, "All right, I'm done."
There you go.
I think it's great.
Most people don't go with the, oh, here's a joke approach in 40 seconds, but you pulled the trigger on that one. That's a ballsy move.
I think it takes ultimate confidence to go, here's a 1 hour message. I would say that he was a little rough, you dropping the N-bomb and all, but how much work, Jimmy? Before he fired you. Good. We're here. You should have to do what I had to do. Drop a little nut. Okay, never mind. Well, you know.
Carlos, how's life been going? How long has it been since you've been fired?
About 2 weeks now. A week, so I got fired on my day.
Nice. What's changed? How do you feel?
I mean, it feels a little more free. Like, I can actually do comedy now, like, so that's a good thing.
Right, you've never been on this show before, and we've been doing it.
Well, I've been on it once, I believe.
Right.
Once. Maybe twice.
It's very memorable, yeah. It's great that you're getting to go up, and I mean, I'm sure you learned a little bit of chops here at working. You're getting all this spot this year, so I think that's about a good enough.
Probably about 3-4 years.
Yeah. And
did you get what's that? I graduated from like Eddie Cash had a beeper, Jeep, the Comedy Store Jeep, used to drive around it.
wow. Back when it was fun to have a
Back when
beeper.
I was fucking his age, and you know, I was sleeping on couches.
That's great. Dave, you ever worked at a comedy club?
I did. I worked at it sucked so badly, so I got to see a lot of comedy, good and bad. And then at the end of the night, they'd throw us on the bar rack, scraps. But you know, all I'm gonna say is that I was banned from a comedy club too for a year, and I came back harder than ever. And you know, they banned me, but they kept my puppet. We split. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think they should rename the podcast "Jokes Awkward."
A little awkward. That is what it is. And I love those moments.
Did you hear it now?
You got fired too, right?
Yeah, I got fired and they banned me performance ban for a week. But I went to perform there for that entire week and took a vacation. Stayed at the condo by the ocean. I took footage.
Oh, yeah. That's nice.
It was really interesting. The whole time feeling like I was getting away with murder. But I deserved it. I worked my ass.
But I'm going to say you definitely look like you definitely are cool at being on like 7 years. So, you know, good for you.
Thanks, man. I appreciate that.
That's awesome. Carlos, how do you feel?
I feel good. I just hope nobody comes in for that first bit that I did.
Well, no, I mean, it was a soft day, but I just think there's so many funnier things that the alien could say,
right?
That aren't. That, I mean, if you really feel like that's the direction you want to take it, then
yeah, take it to your leader. Yeah, but that had a lot more to do with the times we live in, and you know, Ferguson and other things. Did you really listen to the joke?
No.
I was trying to alt my way. He was talking about global warming and whatever vaccinations and shit. There's a lot in that joke that you didn't hear. So. I'm trying to build you up, dude.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I recently listened to some of my old material, and when Obama was running to be president, I had a soft A joke that I use, and I fucking hate listening to myself even say it now. I don't know, man. I think if the joke was really, really worth it, I would even go there. But most of the time, you find it's not even worth it. Right. Like you said, you're hoping somebody doesn't beat you up after that. You shouldn't think that,
Right. I don't think anybody actually will.
Yeah. Even if you said "What up, fool," you're still taking an urban approach, and it's funnier because you're not going to make everybody uncomfortable.
I would change it to, they go, "Hey, can I get a ride to Aruba?" Sorry. Easy, nail clipper. Put the nail clipper away.
It's a full-blown toenail clipper. That thing is huge. You can't even take that on an airplane. And he wears it around its neck. Guys, that's Carlos De Jesus, everybody.
Carlos.
He's on Twitter at zombie_sharks. Zombie_sharks. Find Carlos De Jesus.
I hate to say it, Tony, is it always a sausage fest like that? How about the ladies? Are there any ladies coming out?
There's a lot of ladies that sign up, and there's 2 regulars that go on at the end that are both ladies. But maybe we'll get lucky here. Oh, this is a guy that sort of looks like a lady. Another employee here, currently still working here. Put your hands together for Jared Levitt.
I didn't think I was gonna get I don't know, man. This is one of the few places that'll actually hire me. I tried to be a forklift driver, and they fired me the first day. I ran over with a box with a guy sleeping in it. Like, how am I supposed to know people sleep in boxes? I'm like, what do you want me to do? Speak tongues to revive it? That joke's that's a long setup. Did I do that in a minute?
37 seconds, bro.
My brain is like, dude, I don't even know the time, man. People always ask me for drugs all the time. I don't know why.
Still have 5 seconds.
Act out.
Describe what you're doing.
Yeah.
Buttoning your shirt hands.
Wedging.
There you go.
There you go.
Thought I was chicken. There you go. I mean, we're just really no more format for that, I guess. Jared.
What the fuck just happened?
Your first words were, "I wasn't expecting to get up." And it really showed the whole minute after that.
You're really like a one-man improv group. I like that.
I do suggestions.
You're either the best comic we've seen so far or every guy I've ever met in Costa Rica. Either way, you got a nervous energy.
So, you ran over a guy in a box. Is that real? Did you actually?
I got fired as a forklift driver.
You did.
Yeah. The first day.
It just, when you're a forklift driver, you usually use forklifts to pick up boxes, so it's kind of impossible for you to kind of run over a box.
I ran over a box.
Now, I know from you hanging out here a lot, I've seen a lot of you over the past, couple years. And I know you're a pretty big pot smoker. So my question is when you got fired the first day driving this forklift, did you get high beforehand?
No, I was just being me.
Oh, okay. Well, then I understand why you smoke pot all the time. I get it. I mean, if you're going to run people over and get fired, might as well be a...
Pot calm you down?
Honestly, it just does the same thing, except I get hungry.
Well, you have pot abs. I like that when you're showing everybody that.
It is such a shame that podcast listeners can't hear that smile that's on your face awkwardly after everything you say. Like, is that a smile, or are you just like, is that your normal face? Like what?
It's weird. Like it's a combination. Like I enjoy being on stage, but I also I just smile a lot.
You have a great look, dude. Have you ever been in any kind of like one of these like a role-playing kind of things, like a cosplay kind of? Are you ever a Power Ranger or anything like that?
I always wanted to be a Power Ranger.
I totally see you doing
Some Lifetime network asked you to play Richard Ramirez in a nice fucking series.
I knew it was gonna come. Yeah, I'm ready.
You have that. Was that an earthquake, or am I just really high, like 4 a.m. in front of your house? Kind of look. I meant trails. All right. Either way, dude, you still work here now?
Yeah. Miracle.
Now you really thought that a minute was up, but about when I told you, I think I said 37 seconds. You had waited about 5 seconds before then, so about 32 seconds. You thought that you had done a minute.
Yeah.
So when you do other spots, is that no idea what time you're doing?
Well, usually the longer time I have before I draw out my bits.
Yeah.
So especially I'll do something completely out there, and I'll just be me.
So you'll bounce that microphone stand over your stomach another 7 fucking times.
Yeah.
I love that. That was my favorite part.
Yeah, that makes sense. I can see that.
It's hard to do physical humor, it really is. It's like hard to make that your own, because everybody has their thing, And you don't use any props or anything.
No.
Just the microphone
It's
stand.
a microphone stand.
Not bad. I like that.
I was on edibles when I came up with it.
Oh, that's
Yeah, it shows.
I represent,
When you did it, you represent what? You said I represent after you used it.
The Disney Corporation for Jungle Book.
That's right.
you have a great look. What is your ethnicity, if I may ask?
My dad's Jewish, my mom's Filipino.
Oh, you're Puerto Rican.
Yeah.
Sorry, son. I'm sorry. These are East Coast hack jokes. Even though, let's face it, when you go up there, look at the faces out there. There's a lot of people who wish they were you right now.
When you jumped on the ground, you really, the reaction I got was I was scared for a second. I was like, what the fuck is going on? What the fuck is he? He's hurting himself.
Did you hurt yourself? The mic stand was really
He
coming
didn't
off.
hurt himself. He's high. He doesn't know what happened.
Is that a bit that you do regularly?
Yeah, I get downstairs.
So you already did that bit tonight?
Yeah.
Did it work down there?
Oh, yeah.
Really?
It crushes.
Wow. It crushes,
Well, I don't start out that strong. Usually I start out softer.
Yeah.
But with a minute, I'm just like, oh, God.
Okay. All right. Interesting. So jump straight to laying down on the ground so that nobody beyond the front row can see you.
Yeah.
And then lifting that up and slamming. I get it, though.
It's scaring the fuck out of those people that can see.
Yeah, I think that scare a few of the people up front. It was a little bit.
Well, his name's Jared, too, so that's why.
Oh, there you go.
Reverse crowd work.
Yeah.
It's good to know your audience, but don't know their fucking names.
All right, Jared. Well, did you have fun tonight?
Oh, yeah.
Cool, man.
What are you going to do now? What's the rest of a normal Monday night look like for a guy like you, who looks like he just does, lines of coke off of the back of skateboards?
I'm gonna go to the girl Sing's house to make me soup.
Make you soup.
Wow, that is the dumbest look on a face I've ever seen after you said that. That thing you do, like you exhale out of your nose and you just it's like very Asian girl. Just smile like, oh, so,
Oh man, Scott likes those.
There you go. Still bombing. Jared Levin, everybody.
Oh, Jesus.
There he goes. Jared Levin, everybody. He's on Twitter at Jared Levin Lost. That's all one Twitter handle for those of you that like using 140 characters on the handle.
What's the name of this podcast again? The Dream Crasher or the Reverse Disney World? Is that what this place is?
Hey, Feng Chao had a blast up here. That was fucking epic.
Yeah, I feel like seeing him again, actually.
I like Feng Chao, that cave kid who was up here, the cave boy, and whatchamacallit, the glasses white kid who looks like he died in every World War II movie. That kid, so far.
Feng Chao was great. He speaks better English than Josh Martin, and Josh Martin was born in America.
Wow.
Guys, your next comedian funny guy. He's been on the show before. Put your hands together for Ian Ellis.
Another dude.
From Chicago, where I spent all this weekend. It's Ian Ellis, everybody. Put your hands together.
Welcome aboard, Ian.
Yeah, man. I don't have any nail clippers. Lost them in the divorce. Speaking of cunts, so I was pussy fucking my girlfriend, and the condom broke, and I didn't stop fucking her because it felt really good. Like, it's weird, like, my penis just, like, it really likes to feel a vagina. It's weird. Does that happen to you guys? So after I came in her pussy, I made her get the morning after pill, but I didn't have her get it the morning after. I had to get it the moment after. I was like, baby, you got to go. She's like, can I finish picking the broken pieces of condom out of my vagina before we run to Walgreens, fucking Romeo? And I was like, no, bitch. And then, like, the lady at Walgreens was like, do you have any questions about the morning after pill? And she's like, what are the side effects? I don't know anything about it. You don't know anything about the morning after pill? She was like, no, I just started dating a guy that lives in his parents' basement. And everything else, I love you. Good night.
That's excellent. Ian, it's good to, like, describe the story. Don't make us there. That's the thing. I felt like I was right there. I felt like I caught a load on the face somewhere in that joke. What I'm trying to say is watch out, Mark Twain. We have another great storyteller.
You didn't fuck around, man. You came right out. I think cunt was the third word in. I fucking like it.
I like that.
I mean, you know, you only got a minute. It's a word economy. I liked it. Very word efficient.
Drop in the C word. That is balls, I guess.
Yeah, right. 3 words out.
You know, he definitely committed to it. You know, what I can't stand is a guy that will say cunt and then, like, backtrack. I mean, you went cunt and kept going woman hating all the way. You did not pussyfoot in it at all. Like,
Pardon the pun.
right. Yeah, I also love pussy. That's
Yeah,
one of my
that's my
favorite
favorite.
terms that I don't think I've ever heard before.
That's great.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I'll give you those points for sure. That's insane.
Yeah.
I gotta be a credible man.
Really spelling it
As
out.
opposed to throat fucking, ass fucking, pussy fucking.
No, I think just by that one phrase we get, like, your whole origin story. You're an orphan who was raised in a junkyard somewhere somewhere near Illinois, behind the Kid Rock concert. So we get it.
How close is he to right on that?
Yeah, nice.
Oh,
You really got through a divorce?
Yeah, man.
No, I could tell by the way you said it. You weren't fucking around. You didn't just say it. You could tell. I lost it in divorce. Nice. Got it.
And how old are you, man?
I'm 32.
Too old to be a teen shooter. Now,
I'm not Asian either.
no, but you definitely have your own style, man. That's pretty awesome for a guy. How long you been doing it?
I'm coming up on like 4 or 5 years now.
Sweet.
Yeah, good,
the
man.
majority of that in Chicago. How long you been in LA?
I've been here about 2 months, and thank you to Attell for putting Junior Stock out there, because he's a fucking Chicago legend. I love seeing him on TV.
Junior is awesome. He's great. And, thank Doug Stanhope for putting Junior out there. So, here we go. Now it's
Cool, man.
Stroke
Chicago's one
Fest.
of my favorite cities, man. I love that place. It's fucking awesome. Yeah, it's a great town, man.
Yeah, I was just there this weekend.
I can fucking eat Portillo's beef sandwiches for fucking 3 meals a day. That shit's fucking like mother's milk.
Everybody there is pretty thick. I really stood out there as a skinny guy,
You are really too skinny for that town.
and everybody else the marathon in Chicago was Sunday. So by the Chicago's got a great sense of humor. There's a belief that the colder it gets, the better comedy is. At least from what I've noticed from going up to Canada.
Yeah.
Ship weather.
That's why Edmonton rocks.
Those fucking.
She kept posting baby pictures, and then it just wasn't going. Surprisingly, I'm still friends with Ray Rice. But you gotta understand where he's coming from. He's a black male with a Chinese name. No wonder he's angry and hitting people.
All right, you went for it. Combining Facebook and fantasy football is a ballsy move.
I like the idea of using Facebook as a game, maybe. I don't know if it has to be fantasy football, but just having the idea of like, if you post a baby picture, you're out of there or something like that. I do like where you're going at with that. Maybe think of some more ideas around that. And like the first 20 seconds explaining about the fantasy football on the football thing, and it was just kind of like, all right, that, even if you wanted it to be a fantasy football Facebook thing, you could just say, I didn't get my fantasy football. It sucks. So I'm using Facebook now. You could just go right into that. I don't know. Yeah, I like.
My fantasy's not going anywhere near a football field. And my cheerleaders this week. That's all I have. But
Supposed to know.
Well, I know you guys are from
On the show a few times.
Yeah, and but you